From Keon Johnson, who had a career-high 5 threes. And here we go, second night of a back-to-back for Brooklyn. Both home, and we are underway. Nets against Atlanta. Here's Ricochet. He got it on a 3. Has improved a lot. Struggled offensively the other night, but has had an improved season on that end. Okongwu to the corner. Young with 4 to shoot. Was looking for a whistle, didn't get it. Instead, grazed the rim.
That's what I love about Keon. When he gets the ball in transition, he pushes the pace and forces his guys to run with him.
Young able to swivel it in on the attack. On the interior by Gay, and then Claxton, the steal on the other end, ends up in the lap of Wilson. Brooklyn starting out hot from deep.
And I feel like those shots will be there because Trae is averaging 4.8 turnovers a game right now.
4 to shoot. Wilson off one leg, flips it in, plus the foul. Jalen Wilson off to a good start. Here's Young leaving. Gay wraps it out. Here's Young. Back to Gay, who flushes it down.
Everywhere, every arena I've gone to, and you just glance and it is in awe of some of the names up there. Just some of them I played against and some of them I've admired, and now I get to walk in here and
just his 6th 3 of the year in 31 attempts.
He had a lot of time to think about it.
Keon Johnson fouls Young there. Young is just so crafty with how to.
Huge reason why some of those manipulated fouls has been changed. Has been a rule change because of his ability to, once he gets in front of you, to stop it. Tricks under his sleeve to draw fouls.
He would have those unnatural movements backwards once he got in front of you. Niang gets it in. Young gets it off. And that'll do it for the first.
My Nets team?
1992. Gotta go way back.
That is not my Nets team.
We're going back to Dominique's Nets team? If he played for them. You know, many originally thought the Nets were getting in Tyrese Martin.
Absolutely. He has molded himself into a pretty darn good player. And it's funny, the first play, like you talk about him driving.
Oh, man, throws it down.
But we're in.
There you go.
11 seed.
Made the dance.
Kawhi Leonard, we're coming for you.
Young floats it in. Young gets blocked by Sharp, his 2nd of the game. Look at Lewis dashing down the floor and able to finish through the contact.
Yes.
Just in the blink of an eye.
And I am glad I'm past that stage at the same time. They're cute, but man, you're going through the stage of the diaper bags and all that.
You know, yeah.
Because he felt the big was under the basket. They did a great job of just backing off.
Young gets fouled. Are they going to give him shots? They are.
Going to put the hand out there. It's touch, pull away to keep the offensive guy thinking, but you can't leave it, particularly hand to the chest.
Points per game is the 3rd highest of any player ever against the Nets for players who played at least 15 games against the franchise. Speaking of getting to the line, Trae Young 2 games ago went 21 for 21 from the free throw line.
Getting downhill, getting 2 feet in the paint, drawing contact, and you get defenders out of position. Ooh, tough make.
Dyson Daniels able to finish through the contact.
When you're stopping on a dime, shooting a jump shot, like
you can see Jordy Fernandez saying to us, they don't know how it feels when you jump and turn in the air. Trae Young came around to steal that telegraph pass. Young on a 3. He got it.
Bumps, shoots, short. Another air ball.
Yeah, a lot of complaining instead of getting back. Hawks coming back, have numbers.
Zachary going to work.
Then on the other end gets called for the loose ball.
Finish the bucket.
Young flips it back. Daniels alone. He got it. Dyson Daniels shooting it a respectable enough 34%. Here's Young. Can't bank it in. Daniels, and that's a goal for him.
Been happening for a long time all year. It's just frustrating because he's getting hit. He said there's no confusion or gray area, but he is showing the frustration here tonight too, Ryan.
there again, I would tell him just to breathe, man. Continue to play the game. I'm okay with the passion. Like he loves the game. He loves to play.
A lot of control, but they're going to play hard.
On the handoff, Trae gets down the lane, floats it, and hits it.
Off the miss. Watford wanted to whistle, didn't get it. 5-on-4 the other way. Young has it taken by Lewis, and Watford basket hanging is there. 8-second difference game and shot clock. Here's Young. Young flips it up. Got fouled on the floor.
Or asking for the call. I think the one thing that the referee, and I learned as a young guy, the referee's not calling it. It's like, yeah, you're asking for the fall and those balls floating away from the basket. Now the benefit goes to the defensive guy. Cam Johnson still in attack mode. Dayron does a great job of sealing his defender under the basket to the left-hand jump hook.
Sharp guarded by Mann. Face-up jumper. Back iron it off. Martin the offensive board. Here's Wilson, unable to flip it in.
It's let me make a play. If it's not there, let me get off the ball to somebody that's open.
26 assists for Brooklyn as Niang softly tosses that in. Young on the other end reverses it home. 7-0 Nets run. 22 for Cam Johnson, a perfect 10 of 10 from the line. Young, wild attempt is off. He's been inaccurate.
So I was already in retirement mode and on the other side calling games, so I was content. It was awesome to hear the outpour from fans. Getting into the teeth of the defense to ball movement. Guys are just moving the ball and it's finding the open guy.
Daniels finishes on the other end, assist number 10.
That's Trae. I mean, his ability at his stature to consistently get double-doubles is just impressive. This is double-double number 40 for him.
Wilson gets denied. Nets, meanwhile, 30-plus assists.
Trying to establish himself, but you have to love the energy and the effort and how they're playing. And shout out to Jordan Fernandez, who demanded that these guys come out there and play this way. It's made for great basketball. It's made for great basketball.
Everyone 29 or younger. Young, that's a three that was much needed for Atlanta. Cutting through, nearly threw it away. Nets have done a good job protecting the ball in the second half. Johnson off. Young the rebound on the weak side.
Great screen, brush screen by Keon Johnson, just getting in the way. Not really setting a full-on screen, just getting in the way.
Krejci lays it in.
He's been so aggressive getting downhill and successful getting, oh my
wow.
goodness.
Little too tricky.
Yeah.
Atlanta turns it over. Here's Young. Lobbing it in. 6 to shoot. Young fakes the three. The floater is good. Trae Young with 28 points, 11 assists. A 7-0 run over the last minute 15.
Oh, nice pass.
When it looked like Atlanta was storming back as Okongwu finishes. Still some time for Atlanta. Got to move quickly. Trae Young is not. Here's Young. Wow, bounced it through Claxton's legs.
You know what they call that?
Yes, I do. Young couldn't finish it.
Tipped, clock starts. Steal by Martin. That's going to be the ball game.
Young tried to throw it in off Watford. He's tried that twice. He's been unsuccessful twice. And the Nets are going to win this. Martin dribbles it across. And Brooklyn with a come-from-behind win against the Hawks.